My name is Amy Dallen, and here is my review of The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. That was clear, right? So I got to see The Hobbit 2, and I really loved it. It is a beautiful adventure into another world, in addition to the stunning world building and production design that we are so used to. We have the excellent performances we have grown accustomed to.
You've changed, Bilbo Baggins.
With some fantastic additions. I really liked Evangeline Lilly as the elf warrior lady that the story, it turns out, could really use. It is a great time with characters that you love, fighting for things that mean something to you and to them. We get some of the greatest Bilbo Baggins coming into his own moments in this movie.
I promise you, please, you must trust me.
And it left me incredibly excited to watch the last one. I know there were a lot of mixed feelings about the first movie. If it didn't really suit you pacing-wise, I'm afraid there might not be much of an improvement for you in this one. I loved the first movie, and I loved this one. I can't really explain why I hold these movies to a different type of narrative standard than other things. As a rule, a great definition of art is that every element in something should be necessary for the story. And I'm not really sure if I can say that either for the last movie or for this one. But for some reason that I haven't quite figured out, it just doesn't bug me with these movies. Just like in the first movie, there's a lot of added material and some changes from the book, but I still found some of the moments that are the dearest to me from falling in love with this book when I was probably 12. There is a sequence in this film that reflects a piece of that story that I had no idea meant so much to me and had lurked so strongly in my subconscious until I saw it actually happening and was kind of just overwhelmed. So yes, a huge part of my experience of this movie is my affection for the source material. But ultimately, while your mileage may vary, I love it. I love getting to spend more time in this world. I am not over how incredibly they are able to realize these elements of a fantasy world. I think we've actually started to overlook just how great they are at that element of what they're doing. Because we're like, oh yeah, you're geniuses, you made a dragon, he looks like a dragon, it's super epic, and everything you always dreamed he would be like. But it is, and they did. I loved the movie, and I recommend it to anyone who needs some magic in their life. I want to thank everyone who was so supportive in the comments on my last video of me branching out to not strictly comics-related content, because this is really fun to talk about, and I really look forward to finding out what all of you think in the comments for this video. If you enjoyed this, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. We are working on the update schedule, and by we, I mean me, but I'm talking like the Queen for some reason. And thank you so much for your patience and all of your support. I don't know how I found all of these incredibly nice people on the internet, but you're wonderful, and I am very lucky. Thanks!